1 minute, you're behind the wheel, everything's okay. The next, your windshield is smashed by a rock. Now, not only is this dangerous, it is expensive to fix.
It is, and it's happening at an alarming rate to drivers in Central Virginia. Tonight, our Melissa Hippolyte investigates why, how to avoid it, and reveals the one thing that could save you hundreds of dollars.
Dump trucks. In front of you, beside you. You see them all over Richmond, many hauling rocks and gravel. But even though Virginia law requires that the back of those trucks be covered, many drivers we spoke with say stuff is constantly flying out.
I was going up 64 West on my way to work, and one of those gravel trucks spewing rocks everywhere and hit my windshield.
Those wheels are turning at 65 miles an hour. That's a serious projectile.
Projectiles that experts say are destroying windshields.
It's definitely happening more.
State Farm Insurance, Virginia's #1 insurance provider, says windshield claims have shot up in the state from 27,000 in 2013 to 32,000 in 2014. And they're on track to exceed that number this year.
We get 3 to 4 windshield claims every day.
Even insurance agent Michael Fisher,
There's the brake that I had repaired,
says he's had to replace 2 windshields in the past year, and he'll soon have to repair a third.
I'm a living example of what's happening, and we're getting a lot of windshield claims.
I got pelted twice from the same truck.
So is Patricia Ward.
We get pelted all the time.
She contacted CBS 6 in frustration after her windshield was punctured for the 3rd time in the last year.
In my entire adult life, as long as I've carried car insurance, never had to replace a windshield until I moved to Richmond.
Rodney Inge repairs and replaces windshields all over Central Virginia.
Last month or two, our repairs have been up a lot.
He says more potholes, more hailstorms, and more road debris are to blame. We caught up with him as he repaired 3 chips in Juliet Olivia's windshield.
I didn't know how to deal with the insurance.
Turns out her insurance did cover the claim, but Inge says many of his customers don't have the type of insurance that covers broken windshields.
Probably about 25% of our folks don't have comprehensive coverage.
Fisher says now would be a good time to make sure your insurance covers the glass in your car.
Make sure you have comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive is the one that covers broken glass.
In Ward's case, she contacted the dump truck's owner, but she says they refused to cover her claim.
Because I didn't report the incident to the police, that they weren't going to cover it.
A Virginia State Police spokesperson says if something damages your windshield, call state police. And depending on the circumstances, the trooper may take a report. A CBS 6 viewer sent us this video he captured with his dash camera that shows a rock falling off a dump truck and hitting his windshield. He says that video proof led to the company covering his claim. Ward, though, says without a dash cam, that's difficult. So she suggests people do what she did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And change their insurance coverage immediately.
I made the change so that our glass deductible was a 0 deductible. And it's been a really smart move because we would have spent hundreds of dollars at this point.
Now, Virginia State Police say if you're on the road and you notice a truck losing its load, you should dial #77 to report the time, the date, the location, a vehicle description, as well as the license plate number. VSP will then release that information to their troopers so they can be on the lookout. Working for you tonight along I-95, I'm Melissa Hippolyte for CBS 6.